Hello and welcome to Shubhra Ranjan IAS. I am Radha Gupta and today we are going to discuss a very interesting sculpture in our new series, A Peek into the Past. Now this is the picture of one of the stamps released during Festival of India in 1985. If you look at the image, you'll think, who is this woman who is depicted on this particular stamp? So this was a commemorative stamp to commemorate Didarganj Yakshini. Who is Didarganj Yakshi and why it is very important for India as a nation and our cultural heritage? That is something that we will try to understand here. First, I'll tell you the story about how she was found. So she was found by accident. It was an accidental discovery which happened in 1917. What happened there? See, there are many stories. One of the very popular ones is that there was this flood, and when the flood receded, there was one man who was walking on the banks of Ganges in the Didarganj area, and what happened? He happened to see this pedestal. तो उसको क्या लगा कि ये पेडेस्टल बहुत हार्ड सरफेस है और ये कपड़े धुलने के लिए काम आएगा, क्योंकि पहले क्या करते थे कि पटक के ऐसे हार्ड सरफेस पे कपड़े को धुला करते थे. तो व्हाट ही स्टार्टेड डूइंग, ही स्टार्टेड रिमूविंग द मड अराउंड, और उससे पेडेस्टल निकालने के लिए मड रिमूव करते करते दिस होल इमेज वाज found. So when this whole image was found, people thought that she is a goddess that has appeared and they started worshipping it for a brief period of time. Later they were convinced by people who were experts in archaeology and history that she is not a goddess. Why she is not a goddess? Because she is holding this chowri or fly whisk. So it is the sign of an attendant. Okay. So this discovery happened, and you might think that such discoveries keep happening on a regular basis. What is so important about this particular sculpture that we are discussing it today, and there was a commemorative stamp issued in her name. So if you look at it, there is a very clear-cut Mauryan polish, which is a very distinctive feature of Mauryan sculptures. Why this Mauryan sculpture is important? Because when you are studying your colonial modern India and the history of colonialism, you will study that colonialists, they were justifying their rule by various means. What they were saying? They were saying that you are a country of philosophers and snake charmers, you don't know how to rule. Then there was the discovery of Arthashastra in 1905, which changed a lot of things. Now they started saying that you did not know the art of making life-size freestanding statues. You learnt it from Kushanas, and that will be called an external influence. Now when this particular sculpture was found in 1917, it changed things. It heated up the whole debate that this is a sculpture which is pre-Kushan period, that belongs to Mauryan period, and when we are talking about a sculpture belonging to Mauryan period and it is a life size freestanding statue, इसको कोई सहारे की ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो जब इस तरीके के स्कल्पचर की डिस्कवरी होती है तो हम इस आइडिया के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं कि इंडियंस न्यू ऑफ मेकिंग लाइफ साइज स्टेच्यूज विच वर फ्री स्टैंडिंग विदाउट एनी एक्सटर्नल इन्फ्लुएंस. सो दैट इज व्हाई शी बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर आवर कल्चरल हेरिटेज एज अ nation. Okay, now if you look at the details that are here, she has been called Indian Mona Lisa. Again, a very Eurocentric approach to look at it, because she was made way before Mona Lisa painting was painted. But let's come back here and look at the way she is sculpted. It actually tells us about the idea of beauty which prevailed in ancient India. If you look at literature, if you look at sculptures, you will find the very same features, the voluptuous body. You can see that she has heavy breasts as well as heavy bottoms, and there is this belly fat very much visible. Probably it was not a big deal back then. So this is the way women were conceived to be beautiful. Okay, now if you look at the kind of dressing pattern that she is having, there is this dhoti like dress and she is holding a frill, very much like we wear saris today. तो जो फ्रिल है जिसको हम आंचल कहते हैं, तो वो आपको यहाँ पर देखने के लिए मिलेगा. So you can see that there is a continuity in terms of dressing patterns, in terms of ornaments that is present here. So in the dressing pattern, you see the similarity present even today. If you look at the ornament, she is wearing anklets, a pair of anklets. She is wearing a girdle that is here. She is wearing necklace, and this is very much popular today, matar mala. You can see that she is wearing very heavy earrings, and these are the way in which women in ancient India were wearing ornaments. So if you look at other sculptures also, if you look at terracotta images, if you look at other images of Yakshinis being depicted in various other areas, you will see that these are largely the ornament patterns, these are largely the dressing pattern that is very much visible in ancient India, very much prevalent even today. If you look at the way she is doing her hair, she has made a bun, a juda as we call it. तो ये भी जो है, ये एक तरीका है जो आपको बाल बनाने का, जो आपको ancient period में देखने के लिए मिलता है. Again, common in today's times as well. Okay, this is the chauri or fly whisk that she is holding, on the basis of which this has been argued that she is a chauri bearer, a fly whisk होल्डर, जिससे ऐसे हवा करते हैं जो अटेंडेंट्स होते हैं वो. ठीक, तो ये चीज आपको देखने मिलता है. यक्षिनी क्यों कहते हैं? क्योंकि शी वॉज ब्रीफली वर्शिप्ड. यक्षिनीज आर डेमी goddesses, not completely goddesses, not completely human. They come in between. Okay, so these are a few things that you can notice about her. If you talk about her journey, you will find very interesting details even there. So she is somebody who has traveled to many countries in Europe, including France. She has traveled to United States, and you will see that she has had her share of journey, the tour of the world. When she was returning back from one of the countries in Europe, what happened? The nose was a bit broken, and there was a mark on one of her cheeks. And then Patna Museum said that we are not going to send her anywhere else. She'll stay at Patna Museum, and if somebody wants to see her, they'll have to come here. Okay, so this is largely about the Didarganj Yakshi. I hope you enjoyed these details about this very exquisite, very beautiful sculpture. We'll take you to different places, and we'll show you different panels, different sculptures from ancient India in the upcoming videos. Stay connected to us at Shubhra Ranjan IAS. Thank you.